Hello and welcome back to Rise of the runelords. This is session 35. Smiley face.
No.
Hello?
Looks at notes.
Looks at hand. Smudged. 35.
Checks out.
Yes. Hey, Ellen.
Get out of the.
While I look through DoorDash to see what I might want for dinner, why don't you tell us what happened last time on Rise of the Runelords?
Last time in Rise of the Runelords, you went shopping. You met many amazing shopkeepers who boasted loudly about their wares, and you
failed to set up an auction.
You managed to sell a few of your items, including the giant gold helm, for more than its market value.
Giant woman.
That you had initially misinterpreted.
We did also teach people about gigantism.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Many things were awoken that day.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan became very, very big for a short amount of time.
And very, very popular.
Yes. Yeah, you got a whole list of items that you should look through and know that, hey, stuff that costs less than 500 is 75% off.
Pontus is just gonna buy a shitload of different rations in that case.
Often.
How much money are you
yeah.
spending for that then, Eli?
Also, you can
Let me look up the ration costs.
You can usually find anything costing 1,300 or less gold.
My internet's being slow, so I'll get back to you on this.
Yeah, just put it in chat and I'll find it.
Yeah. There's some wondrous things. You met a vehicle maker who sold you an amazing invention of a mist-powered car that helps drive the car. You bought a carriage for it, so helps drive the carriage when there's mist, which is very useful.
Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
No?
Yes. Why?
We only have 317 platinum left, and we're about to lose almost all of our gold.
Oh. Alright, change that to... Cut a 0 off that.
$25.
Also, how is 250 gold for 200 P? Oh no, you probably meant GP.
Yeah, sorry, not G... Yeah.
I saw PG and was like, you better not be trying to buy 200 platinum pieces. I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, okay. With that being said, 200 gold. Is that okay for our supplies?
Let me go look at the list again, because that might not be. Not because I don't want to let you, but because we might not have the money.
No, yeah. No. I just didn't know how much money we had.
I think 200 gold is fine because it's only 20 plat. So.
Okay, so I'll get 200.
I'm okay with council.
Supplies.
Council.
The council will decide your fate.
The council's fine with it. Go.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Hatter deserves the art supplies.
Yeah.
Yagodas has artistry. Yeah, Yagodas has artistry, and because he's a thing of Shaylin, he's constantly like getting new. Like I literally bought like 4 books on different art techniques, in game, and so I'm just buying supplies so I can work in practice on them.
I'll see what we have to do next.
I will say that's a ridiculous amount of art supplies.
They're not art supplies. Is not expensive. I'm pretty sure. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
What? How much off is stuff?
25%.
Yeah.
Anything
Okay, thank
under anything under 1,300 gold is 25% off.
No. Anything under 500 gold is commonly often 25% off. Anything under 1,300 is possible to find.
Okay.
Very commonly. Hatter, let me
Yeah.
see if they have 250 gold worth of art supplies. Give me a D100.
Alright. So, I mean, I feel like they would because it's like I have a wide array. Like, a lot of my stuff isn't overlapping. 96.
Okay.
Either they do or they definitely don't.
Hatter,
Yeah.
they have
Also, hold on. It is time. Once more.
I don't think it's a new day.
they only have 210 gold worth of art supplies.
That makes the math so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess I'll buy 200 for 150. Wait, no. No, that's not how that. Wait. Yes.
Yeah, that's
200 for
75%.
150. Yeah. 200 then. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this a thing. I just wanted to state it somewhere so it was clear I had it. And then the money
Okay.
was correctly done. I is done. Go move on away from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to do the money, Zero?
The money's already been counted. Don't worry.
But we just did a change in the money.
Yes, and it's already been fixed.
Okay, cool. I won't worry.
You don't need to worry about money calculation. I know number.
Zero's a very effective chat, right?
Okay.
Zero's great.
Zero is great. Zero's amazing.
Zero's fantastic. Also, Ellen, is it a new day?
No, it's
Okay.
still market day.
It's still market day. Make it market day.
You sent someone to get Rhyme.
Not exactly hard to find.
Not exactly hard to find. Rhyme, your time of being extra big is over. You're now back to being regular big.
You're now big, kind of. Where's the flesh?
There you go.
Okay.
Zach and Rhyme, that was the party. You go around. You've been tasked to look for a container of sorts that can hold your friend group's collective goods. You decided the other day, at the beginning of the week, to basically form some sort of hero group or something. I don't know what each of you would describe it like, or how you would culturally refer to it, but this is the kind of thing, the kind of spontaneous organization that you have formed. And for this, you need a bag to hold all your money and to hold all your stuff. You already got a cart, and now you need a bag. So you're going around, and whew, damn, finding a bag is kind of hard.
We are in a small town, yeah.
and they only have so many kind of expensive things for sale. So give me for the fun. Give me a skill check that would help you make your way around a market.
Rhyme
Knowledge local,
definitely.
probably.
Rhyme definitely. She does not have a bag, so she doesn't know what the bag entails. So she's holding up like sacks and stuff. Zach, is this what we're after?
I don't believe that it is.
Ah.
I'm thinking, knowledge local or knowledge, or it'd probably be knowledge local to be like, hey, this is the places where we need to know in order to find like stuff to sell or like buy stuff, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Knowledge local.
Appraise would also be the big one, but local makes sense. So you read that book, and that book does describe
Read them
actually
books.
Yagadas lent you a book, and that book does describe Yagadas. Did you ever share that book with anyone? Anyway, you know your way around. You've been here for like how long have you been here? Anyway, that doesn't matter.
I've been here for a couple weeks, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Before I met the party,
Yeah,
maybe.
a month or two, maybe. You know your way around. You know that if you want to find something truly, you should look both out in the open, but also in the shade. See if the people who are helping at the stands, a little bit to the side, also have something kind of towards the black market, which you're very familiar with purchasing things on, because that's where you find ethically sourced things. Is in your experience, Zach, Rhyme. You're very large, and you can look around and tell Zach where things are.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about anything, so she doesn't know what she's looking for, and she doesn't know what sort of stand she's looking for. So,
I assume you have survival, otherwise your mom cared for you.
why do I have such high knowledge local?
You have 5 knowledge local.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you know your way around. Really, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The both of you find bags. Of course, you have to look where bags are. Bags are hidden behind things or on top of things. So you make your way to on top of there's a big cot and it has a roof, and on top of that roof is a small stand that most people cannot see or get to. Ryan, you can help Zach get to that stand. Also, you can just look at the stand normally, Ryan, since you're so big.
What? Brian could pick up Zach so easily. Little twink.
I am.
The problem you run into with lifting up Zach so easily is that Zach is carrying so much stuff that actually you're trying to pick up Zach, and then you're just like, oh.
Zach
No,
is like
she's
what
not actually going to pick up Zach. She's just going to point Zach into the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
On top of another stand, on top of this other stand, which sells building materials, you find a cardboard box. Sorry, you find a strange wood pulp box maybe. Um, Paper box of some kind. And on top of that is a sheet of wood. And on top of that is various things like another box and some clips, some like that's probably like tea or something. A little bowl of that. You find some strange looking boots. You find
Oh God.
you find a 9 padded whip.
Oh, in a
Uh,
roomie?
A what?
A 9-parted whip? Like, what do you mean, like in a roomie, or do you mean like, is it a weird whip?
No, it's like a weird whip. It's like a short whip with like
Hmm.
it has 9 whip thingies.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
A cat of nine tails?
Oh yeah, that. You find some clothing that is hung up on a very cool uh it a very scratched pole with some knobs on it and holds clothing. You find some very fine silk clothing on that hung up. Some vests. You find rolled up beside the box is a carpet. And yeah, there's also, if you look behind the box, there's a bag.
I'm
And
going to be honest here, Zach. I have no idea of anything that's going on, and I have no clue what I'm looking for, other than bag. But I can see a bag there.
I mean, do you have the ability to see magic auras of any kind? I know
No,
I do, but that explains your difficulties. I'm going to teach you that at some point.
I would very much like it. I can see through things, like I can see through snow as if it was clear, and I can see through fog as if it wasn't there. I cannot see magic auras.
That's
Zach,
quite the
you
case.
can.
I can. All right. I'm going to just take a moment, not spend any spell points because, aha, divination talents allow me to do that. Just get a read on the magic aura and do some spellcraft to see if this is like the right kind of bag I'm looking for. Or,
Okay.
well, if it's magic at all. Well, let's see. Is it magic at all?
Does your magic is your magic obvious?
What do you mean?
Do you have obvious magic?
Oh, yes. Let me take a moment to look at that. Casting tradition. Oh yeah, no magic. Zek's stuff is very obvious. Uh,
Hey, sling
they.
hat.
I can share the casting tradition right now. Hold on. The answer is that it's extremely obvious when Zek is casting anything because they're fucking. An interesting thing of note is that the markings on their arms or across their body, I guess, kind of light up and they kind of move their arms a little bit, and then their eyes do a funny little glow, and then next thing you know, they can start seeing shit. Zex is not a subtle caster.
Neither is Ward. She has Ward. Sorry, I'm thinking something. Neither is Rhyme. She has to wave her arms about. Plus, it is snowing whenever she's around, so you very much know. Hey, this is a spellcaster.
Yeah, but yeah, no. So Zach is just kind of. So, what am I getting from the bag right now? What kind of basic magic am I getting? Universal, I'm assuming.
As soon as you start doing this,
Oh no!
the entire plank of wood on top of the box, like lifts, and you hear from inside the box someone say, "Meow, meow."
Oh no!
Is it a cat?
What do you want?
Oh, is it a cat person? Oh.
Zach, is that it? So,
So you can see the figure inside the box in shadow has glowing eyes and is rubbing them.
We were mostly just looking. Is this your shop or your wares?
Yeah, this is my shop.
Yeah. We were just taking a look around and we noticed there was a bag. And I was going to see if it was for sale. Zach is just kind of staring at.
Oh, you customers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just taking a look around. We were thinking of getting something. I believe one of our party, our fellow members of our group, was looking for an item to help carry more with us. I believe it's a very traditional magic item, known as a bag of holding.
Oh. Well, I could procure one of those. The person lifts up the table with all the things, balancing on their head very neatly, and crawls out of the box, puts it down. And you can see that this is a very cat-looking catfolk. Catfolk come in all spectrum of looking like a cat to looking
Spectrum of furry.
looking like an
A
elf
human being.
or a human or so on.
Yes, the Khajiit method. Yes.
Yeah.
The Skyrim Khajiit method
Yeah.
of existing.
And Zero, if you want to post Mia, you can do it yourself.
Look here,
Is this
you.
Mia?
I cannot believe this.
Polaris, who does not know who Mia is, I can't believe you've done this.
Listen. I'm just like another Zero character.
No. Now hold your ass. This one's not mine. This one's not my fault.
Yeah, that's not a cat. That's
Zero.
That's not a bag of holding. That right there.
This is very small.
This is an Ellen girl, not a Zero girl.
This is very, very small. It is a what?
That right there.
Wow.
Is a hat of holding.
A hat of what? Sorry.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's the other hat I have in the box.
We're looking for a bag of holding. We're not looking for a hold of catting or a cold of hatting.
The small catfolk pulls a pointed, wide-brimmed hat out of the box, puts it on.
Very nice hat.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I made her myself. Anyway,
Mm.
that right there is a bag of holding. Wait,
Oh.
I had one.
Oh, perfect. Isn't that what we need?
Oh yes.
It is the thing we are looking for. Yes.
Great. Yes, fantastic.
We'll buy one of those. If I'm going to ask how much this is going to cost, because I'm not going to lie. I brought an amount of money that I thought we would be necessarily need in order to purchase it. What are we looking at in terms of prices? Also, what's your name, by the way? I'm sorry.
Oh, you are looking at the wondrous.
Just say it. We all know it. Just say it.
You might even say miraculous.
Pia the Perceptive? God. Yes, absolutely. Pia the Perceptive.
That sounds.
Everyone knows them by a different name.
That sounds like a fake wizard name, but okay.
What? How dare you accuse me of being a wizard? Don't you know that's illegal? Wait, is being a wizard illegal?
No, I've been in this town for multiple weeks, and I'm a wizard, and I'm fine. They haven't hung me or tried to put me on a pike or something, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank the glaciers. Oh, I did land in the. Anyway, I shall sell you my last bag of holding. Now, this is so I didn't have the materials to make a bag of holding 2, and I needed to hold more than a bag of holding 1. Sorry, that's bags of holding come in different sizes.
Yes, they come in different iterations from what I've understood.
Wait, are you a wizard too?
Yes.
My cat
I don't have to explain shit.
My cat is a wizard as well. Look, Snowden, liquefy. Her cat's gonna just turn towards her.
Oh, he's dead. No.
Meow, that's amazing.
Yes, I'm very proud.
Wow.
But yes, I am actually from an academy from the underground. In any case,
like this.
You're honestly more akin to a sorcerer from what you understand. But any case, just kind of looks back.
Oh, sorcery. That's anyone can be a wizard if they study.
Yes, this is true.
Starts pouring things out of the bag of holding. There's like assorted coins, a bag of coins. There's like
a bag of coin holding, which is just a smaller bag of holding. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't be able to put that in there. I realize.
There's like clothes. There's like an entire like if you packed up all your stuff in a suitcase and then you did it again for 3 more suitcases. Yeah. All that stuff. There's a toothbrush, there's a brush, there's a different brush. Then she's almost done. There's just a few things falling out of it in the end, and then she face palms, and she pulls off her hat. And she like holds it upside down, and then she like starts like shoving all the stuff from the table into the hat, and it just falls into the hat.
Wonderful.
Give me a perception check.
Ah, yes. Will my eyes see? Because everyone in this party has awful perception.
Amazing.
Oh, I clicked perception twice and I rolled the exact same roll twice. That's cursed, kind of.
You notice, looking behind her, or you notice, you see on her shadow. Wow, it turns out. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What could be making that shadow? On her shadow, there's a backpack, and there's also like tons of bags that are not on her but are on her shadow, and there's just these are filling up with stuff. Like they're just becoming more and more full. um it's strange, huh?
She might be someone to come back to later if she has more spatial anomaly bullshit.
As she is filling her hat full of all the stuff she took out of her bag of holding. She then okay, so, well, I ran out of materials, so I had to finish it up. And I was like, wait, if we can make a 1 and a 2, why not make a 1.5? So I did that. Yeah, 1.5.
That isn't too unheard of.
It's a little. I mean, it's not standard. I had to improvise, but hey, it's pretty good. You get slightly more than the price I'm gonna have you pay for it.
Zach kind of stares for a moment, just kind of holding the platinum gold bag they have at their side, just like, oh god.
And she puts her head inside the bag and one arm, and you can hear like muffled magic sounds. It's prestidigitation. She's gonna clean it.
Pulls out a gun.
As she prestidigitates, you like see a bunch of cat hairs fall out of the bag, like very like poof poof poof. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
1 bag of holding, 1.5.
I suppose. How much are we? Actually, can I make an appraise check to see what's the general cost of this bag?
Yeah.
Thanks to yesterday, I did put Unnatural Evolution into appraise, so my appraise isn't literally awful. So let's see. Stop rolling, gun! God damn it. No. Also, god damn it, Hatter.
I'm quick on that shit post. What'd I tell you?
You were ready.
Yeah, that's basically her shadow.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, I would like to make a quick announcement to the audience. I know this character. Theoretically, might seem very interesting. Might be someone you could want to see more of. No, you won't. Sorry.
You won't.
Why not?
Because we have an entire game for her, Ellen. Which, if you'd like, I can record.
Anyways, new show coming to the fucking channel at some point, probably, maybe. I don't know.
There's a list, don't worry.
We're up to this one.
Well, if it's halfway between a 1 and a 2 bag of holding, it would cost about 3,750 gold.
Okay. 3,750. I'm gonna see what she's gonna ask me for so that I can correct her on it. Or how much are you selling it for?
Wow. I am selling this bag of holding that important things. As you can see, it weighs 20 pounds.
Yes, it is the intermediary between the first and second bag.
Yes.
That makes sense.
It can hold 375 pounds of stuff.
That's pretty significant.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And it has an internal space of 50 cubic feet.
Oh, wait. How big can the opening be made? Like, how big of an object can you shove into like the front of it, like into it?
Wow. As you can see, it's about 2 feet by 4 feet in size. How big the opening? That's pretty standard. I mean, I did add some nice things along. I did put some patterns on it.
Oh,
You
that
can
is
see that it is cat themed.
Oh. Zach was mostly ignoring the aesthetic details, but is now looking at the cat theme and being like, "This is adorable."
Zach, I think we have to get this. It's cat themed.
It's very cute. This is true.
Yeah, you could get something that's less than 4 feet. Like, I would say
It's more than enough, actually. It's perfect.
The opening is standard for a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
So
it can open pretty wide if it needs to be, but it can also not.
Yeah.
It's wide enough to fit a dead body inside of it, is what I'm hearing. Potentially.
It's like a sack.
Yeah, it's a sack. It's a big sack, yes.
Yeah. And I did make it for myself, but then I was like, I don't need this anymore. Just when you asked, like right now, like 2 minutes ago, you were like, hey, we would like to buy a bag of holding. And I was like, I don't need this anymore.
I mean, I can tell. Just kind of slightly side-eyeing the shadow with the giant fucking set of backpacks for a
How
second.
much is how much does a Type 2 go for around these parts?
Oh, Zach's not going to lie. It's like 5,000 if I remember correctly, right?
Yep.
Around
Type 1 is 2,500.
I think I already figured out the price. If you want to be, since it is 1.5, it'd probably be somewhere in between that, so like 3,750 probably.
Zach is a better person than Mooney. I was going to suggest bluffing if my bluffing wasn't a -1.
You know what? That's exactly the price I'm going to sell it for. Also, if you buy something else that I have,
we will not have money.
you will get
do not have money.
You get 25% off on anything else I have.
Zero, how much gold will we have if we spend 3,750? As resident bank teller. Zero.
Tell us our money, Monopoly Man.
Damn. Damn. Zero.
It's 3,750?
Yes.
Okay.
From our current supply, what would that cost?
We would have 299 platinum and 7 gold left.
So that would be 2,990 gold. Okay. Zach is just gonna kind of look at the bag for a second. He's gonna kind of look over at Rhyme and just gonna kind of It's gonna kind of nod and say, okay, I believe we can make this work. I believe this is doable.
Yes. To be honest, I don't know why I don't know why I came here. I do not know what I'm doing.
I brought you along because I thought honestly you just like to walk out on the town. Honestly,
I do like walking in this town. It's very fun.
yes. It's I honestly just brought you along because I thought it'd be fun, and I didn't really get to talk to you that much. So
Yes, it's very enjoyable. We should do this more often.
it's very pleasant and less noisy. Distant stare from Zek at Pontus and Freya and Yagadas, who are all very loud people.
This isn't loud.
Yagadas is not loud, but he is attention. He attracts a lot of attention by his existence. That's what Zek means. Man is shirtless and showing off his hot bod to everyone on a regular basis. People are going to notice.
So, I have a bowl of catnip, 5 gold.
Looks.
I have. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say looks over to Rhyme to see if she's like, yeah, I want to pick up catnip for my familiar and get high off catnip. It'd be funny.
Yes, my familiar, definitely.
Yeah, we can spend a little
Nods.
bit on that.
I don't think my one works that way.
I mean, I
think
don't
it's
know
just water.
I mean, I was going to point out the fact that I don't really know how familiars work because I can tell you this right now. I don't know what mine eats and where that goes.
Oh, familiars love catnip, especially cat sheep familiars.
Well, okay, but this isn't the same.
Sniff the bowl and see if it likes it.
Yes, good point.
And are we allowed to take a sample to see if it is effective?
Yes.
Because
you
a sample.
You say, "Are we allowed to take a sample?" You look over to the bowl of catnip, and there's a portal with a little grabby hand reaching out. You have time scroll today, don't you? Or do you have the fucked up bug?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I have the fucked up bug. Hold on, give me a second. Here's the fucked up bug.
Zach, I think our free sample is getting away.
Is it the bug that is trying to grab it? Because if it's the bug, its horrible maw is standing over the bowl.
I love the idea that it is leaning out of the hole, and everyone looks at it and just stops.
Yeah,
eyes slowly turn to look at you.
Slowly
continues to grab.
For a visual reference, here's the thing. This is Zensis. This is not Seln. Zensis is a horrible bug abomination from the Aether Plane, or the planes where the ghost dimension is. It's a horrible creature. It should not exist.
Rhyme, you find that your familiar has already procured a single unit of sample, and Zach, you find that your bug is looming over the
Zensis is like, it is a bug. It is salivating, not on it. It is away from it. It is salivating on the desk, however, and it is quite disgusting.
Oh, no. You don't. Pia turns to the bug. You don't want that. You want this. And there is a bottle of liquid with a cork on it, and there's a picture of a cactus on
it.
Ellen.
You want this? Bugs love this.
What is it?
Oh, it's cactus juice.
Can I sense motive on her?
He wants to get. Do not get the interdimensional being high.
Ellen, I can't believe you put fucking cactus juice in.
It's the quenchiest.
It's the quenchiest.
It'll quench you.
It'll quench you.
Let's just say, in the game where this character's from, cactus juice is the catfolk people's equivalent of catnip in the desert.
Amazing.
Zach is just gonna look over at the bug. The bug. I'm going to quickly roll something in secret for bug because I do not determine the behavior of the bug. I only determine that it will do things by rolling dice.
You sense that Pia is very confident in her knowledge of what bugs.
This is very interesting.
But it might be false confidence. You're not quite sure.
Hold on. Let me roll for interest in cactus juice. Hold on. Don't worry. It's a completely random number.
Again, 5 gold.
I'd like to go into this time to just reiterate on how my cat came into being. A regular cat familiar sort of froze over, and that's how my cat familiar came. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I've got nothing. I don't know how this thing formed. And the worst part is that, or at least the weirdest part, is that the cat still exists. Like the original cat is still like with its original owner, and I'm so confused when it comes to that.
The main thing to consider is familiars are quite strange, as far as I understand.
Yeah. Familiars do that sometimes. Like, I once met a familiar who had all sorts of time bullshit up in her stuff. That was weird.
All right. I have rolled for the bug.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the bug behavior table.
Mm-hmm.
Bug looks. Its horrible jaws close for a moment. It looks at the bottle. It is the first time that this bug has ever seemed analytical. Most of the time when people have seen it, it has been predatory and hunting things, and just generally speaking, being a horrible bug monster, like stereotypically so.
Mm-hmm.
It stares at the bottle for a moment, and then it slowly begins to grab at the bottle and begins to drag its body over to the edge of the counter.
Cool.
Knock it off the counter.
So, good news.
It is trying to knock it off the counter. Its bug body is too small to grab the whole bottle, but it's trying.
Good
Doesn't
news.
like it.
That is also just 5 gold.
Zach is going to look over at the bug and is just going to pick it up like a weird dog and just put the bottle back on the table.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
I don't think it likes it. I don't think. It cannot communicate. It just kind of screams at people. This is the first time that it has
So
not.
it's a chihuahua.
It has not immediately apparated into the extra dimensional space it likes to go to. So that's weird. I'm just gonna carry him around for a while. Oh god, everyone's gonna stare at me with him. Oh no.
Wow.
What's the cat's reaction to the catnip?
The cat likes it a lot.
Can we fit this into the budget? I want to make my cat happy.
Well, it's only 5 gold per ball.
Zach, are we allowed?
It's only 5 gold. We still have plenty left over. So yeah, no problem.
Yes. I would like to buy this catnip for my cat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Do you want this ball? Do you want some variants?
So real quick,
do you have any in ice flavor? I guess.
Mint.
That's just water.
Amazing. I'd like some of your finest ice catnip, thank you.
Okay. That is
What's that, Zero?
only
No, go on.
10 gold.
You have doubled the price. In that case, I will just take the regular catnip, thank you.
Okay. Well, you get 25% off of all purchases along with the bag.
Is 25 good? I feel like 25 is good.
Yeah.
That would be 7.5 gold.
Yes, in that case, get the ice flavored catnip, I guess.
Okay. She lifts the table and pulls crystallized catnip out from under the inside the box and puts it on the table, and that comes with a 1 week bowl of cooling.
Wow. What does that do?
The bowl cools the ice flavored catnip down so that it can stay ice flavored.
I see. I will not need that. Thank you.
Okay, well then take 1 gold off the price.
Amazing. Yes, I'm so good at this. Thank you so much.
Yes, I can tell your familiar will absolutely love this. Okay, so other things I have. Let me go through them very fast because I can see you're busy. I have a wondrous box of sleeping. If you have a hyperactive familiar, or if you yourself just need a nap, I have a perfectly comfortable and amazingly fitted box.
She gestures to her feet where she is sitting.
The size for you points to Rhyme, and you points to Zig, and you points to both the familiars. I can adjust the size of the box. And this is only 10 gold. But actually 7.5.
I don't think that's necessary.
But wait, Zach.
No,
it's Pontus in the box.
No, the Pontus can sleep anywhere else.
Yes,
you guaranteed if you sleep for take a cat nap, this will be perfect, and it will make you feel refreshed, almost as if you had more energy put into your day, and you could withstand things longer. So
maybe it'll make him less grumpy.
I mean, I can tell you this right now. I think he sleeps pretty well. I just think he's naturally like that.
Ah, I see. I do not think this box will fit me. I am very big.
no, I can adjust it.
To be my size, I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think we can afford it.
No, it's still 10 gold.
No, Ryan, I was going to say that do you want to sleep in a box? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. We have beds.
Yes, I was going to say I have a bedroll. I'm not particularly. Although to be fair, the last
By
time
the
I
way,
had a bedroll, I did get kidnapped.
It can be folded down to a fraction of the size.
I mean,
for carrying.
I'm just sitting here like, please. Zach is just like, we don't need this.
I agree. I don't think we need this.
Okay.
I don't think we need this, but I appreciate the offer and the kindness. Take the bag of holding.
If you have any friends with limbs with appendages that are not quite human, and you have found a human instrument, I have the perfect thing for you. These are the toe bean tuners, and these can be used to play masterwork instruments without human hands or human-like hands. Is the sleeping box. And they're very good for bards and other people who need maybe to be able to play instruments. Anyway, I'll go to the next one. I have boots of toe beans. They are magic.
Zach, I think we should start backing.
They infuse your legs with cat-like qualities, so you can be sneaky and good at acrobatics.
Zach is just going to slowly start putting the gold on the table and take the bag of holding.
like five better. You can also jump better.
She's
if
just
you
going
are like a rogue or something.
She's going to look over the direction of the church. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm being called. I'll be back later.
Yeah, no, we have an ASMR friend. Thank you. Here's the money. I hope it goes well.
Well, I should skip the cat o' nine tails. You don't
No,
violent folks.
We're good.
I have these feline fineries that make you look cat-like.
No, the cat bag is fine.
Unironically, might go back to give Brian cat ears. Don't tempt me.
I'm gonna be rude with you. I kind of want that cat box. Not for Yagados, but for myself.
Hatter would like the cat box.
Hatter would buy the cat box, yes.
Hold on. Hold on.
Is it
so, by the way, for update for monetary value, we have 299 gold and 299 platinum and 0 gold.
Yeah, no. So we have the bag of holding. So I'm going. Okay, who's That's my responsibility. So I'm just going to. Is there anything special about the 1.5 bag of holding?
Yes, it has like cat themed aesthetic.
By the way, I want to make the joke. Mia, where was those fucking toe bean tuners when your girlfriend had no hands?
Hey, Zero, this might be another future Mia who was like, oh, actually, I should make some tuners for my girlfriend who doesn't have hands.
Imagine not having hands.
Can I get a stat thing for the toe bean, if not for the toe beans? Can I get a stat thing for the bag of 1.5 holding cat edition?
Yes. It is literally the stats of a bag of holding, but in between a 1 and a 2. But
yeah,
I will
375. Okay.
She did not get to explain the carpet that turns into a cat.
I cannot. I cannot sit there. Also.
So yeah. These are the magic items that are extra.
That's very nice, Helen. Thank you.
I bought the Cat Girl handbook.
Oh, you bought the Cat Girl handbook?
Yeah. So the Cat Girl handbook is the April Fool's book for Spheres of Power, which was based upon cats and cat assorted.
Didn't they things. I'm pretty sure there's a feat from the Cat Girl handbook for spiritualists. It's amazing.
Yeah, unironic.
I'm up to my neck in fucking cat girls.
Listen, this is why I'm just like, please.
I desperately want to ask Ane to give Yagodas cat ears.
No.
I'm drawing cat ears on Rhyme right now.
Yes, do it.
No.
I'm sick of these motherfucking cat girls.
But secondly, I would buy the cat box not because for me to sleep in, because I like being surrounded by pillows.
That's understandable.
These ideas are not mutually exclusive.
Fair.
Damn, can't believe I'm about to add cat to the cacophony of whatever the fuck rhyme is.
I am so fucking. I'm just sitting here like there's too many cat girls. Please.
I have 2 girlfriends, one of whom is a cat girl and one of whom is cat girl adjacent. If not an actual cat girl.
No more cat girls.
I'm
Cat
around
girls.
Zero, who is always making cat girls. I'm around
I have
Ellen,
no
who is
defense.
always making cat girls. I'm around Smarty, who is known to make cat girls.
Too many cat girls.
I am up to my fucking neck in cat girls.
Too many.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say some people pay a premium for that.
And I'd gladly give them the premium.
I spend a lot of time around trans women. I'm drowning in cat girls.
I'm not apologizing.
Understandable.
So should anyone.
No, you shouldn't apologize. However, I will say that I will abstain from cat and girl shenanigans. Not interested. Anyways, back into whatever.
Get Polaris one of those good old cat boys.
No.
Temporary.
No.
I can get you a cat boy if you want.
I had a cat boy, but now everyone is cat girls, so I can't because I'm a hipster.
I cannot allow for Catman to exist. Listen, cat boys are yesterday's news. Today's real news is cat men who are depressed and drink alcohol at the bar and somberly paw the drink until it's knocked over the table.
I don't have a cat man like that, but I do have a cat man.
You do have a cat man who's half naked, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's my bunny man.
They're adjacent. They are adjacent. They are similar species.
That's a fair point.
They're same. Anyways, back into the game because no more cat people. No more. No. Banned. Next game we make go banned cat people.
Nope.
I know I wouldn't do anything. I would still allow you to do so. I'll just sit there and just be like, God damn it.
I'll ban cat people.
Understandable. Moving on.
No, you won't.
No, you
Don't try me.
I'll fucking do it.
Anyway, what's we got next? I think that's all of the market day stuff we wanted to do.
No.
Oh God, please.
What is there left to do?
Yagatas.
Yagatas.
What about me?
On your way back from market day, or as you're looking around,
Let me zoom out so I can see. Ah!
what?
Big sibling.
Too big.
Someone after my own heart.
Someone comes trudging.
Someone literally after your own heart.
So Yagodas. I think Yagodas is Yagodas like walking with the group? Probably, right?
Probably,
To the rest, right? To the rest of the group? Are we like together in this moment?
Sure.
Everyone's walking and we're doing whatever, and you just see Yagodas Rambo blood as he does, and he's down the street.
Your sibling is looking around, confused, covered with water.
What? Why?
Oh my god, that's too
That
big.
is very big. What on earth?
Oh my god. Yeah,
Whoa.
please be smaller. I know you can change size. Please be smaller.
So hey everyone, my name is Zero. I do art.
Hey Zero, you made you.
I do art. You can maybe pay me money sometimes if you wanna.
Anyway,
Hey,
this
I'm me.
cat
I
girl
also
over
do
here.
art. Give me money and I can draw more cat girls.
Here's your sibling.
They hear from the distance, Boluda! And then just tackle hug.
Oh. Yagadas. You get a noogie.
Is it established? I don't remember. Are they older or younger than me?
Acts older at the very least.
Yeah, he's probably shorter than them.
Flaps usually to be taller than you. Significantly. Yago! How you been?
So, noticed my new icy eyes?
Ooh.
And the lightning scar on my head?
Wait, are you Harry Potter?
Wait. Like
on the side, like on the sides of his head where his hair is shaved, there's like electric scar.
Pulls back from the hug, like holds you, like holds your face, looks at it. Huh.
I can't explain. Freya, explain! Calls up to the group, someone behind him.
Funk.
Yago.
Funk.
Are you gonna stop growing feathers soon?
What am
I'm
I
not
explaining to
molting.
someone?
I mean, I did.
I might start growing feathers. I don't know. How can I? Nice to meet you. I'm
Howdy.
Freya.
Howdy, Freya.
There's a part of my brain that's like Tips cowboy hat. Does not have one.
Tips visor. Freya,
So-
Pontes, as a Ram.
Hello.
Point up, Ram.
Howdy, Rhyme.
Howdy.
Howdy, Enzak. Howdy, Pontus.
Wait, why is this person covered in water? Was it water you said she was covered in?
Yes.
Like dripping water? I feel
Yeah.
so sorry for. You know what? You must be very cold. I'm going to go this way. It is still snowing.
Oh no, I'm never cold.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, thank. We're going to get on fantastically. I could already tell.
Yes.
They
Like
give
fire
me
and
hugs.
ice.
They give great
Excellent.
hugs. They're very warm.
Can I? Let me shrink myself down real quick. I will give you a hug.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mario noise. Doo-doo-doo.
Hug. Even in a shrunk form, they are still about the same height.
You hug. It's very cute. Very good.
Are all your siblings angels like you?
That's
No,
a good question. Yagas didn't used to be.
I'm not an Azama,
I'm gonna
and also
be
not
honest
Yada
with
you.
I'm gonna be honest
right.
with you. This one ain't they ain't an Azamar to my understanding. That would be me and hand on Zek's head. This one.
Might as well be.
As heavenly as you are, sibling, you are not an angel.
Maybe one day.
Right. You're the only other one who's not an angel.
I am at least 1/8 angel.
What?
See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about.
No. Thinks about it. None of my siblings are Asimovs, as far as I'm aware.
Interesting.
There's not really a good way to test that.
Ryan is hugging her as long as she is being allowed to be hugged. She has no social tact at all.
Oh, just keeps hugging you.
Water.
One arm hugs you at a point.
Water. Well,
This is refreshing.
So to give you a bit of, y'all want me to explain what now?
So Beluda asking about why I'm different.
Oh, we did an ancient, potentially eldritch ritual with the aid of a god or two, and reborn ourselves in the middle of a fight. So we're a bit different. They're partially blessed by the goddess Gozera. And friendship, I think, was one of the other ones.
Are you telling me, Yagras, are you telling me you went on a Dungeon 12
without me?
Without me?
That's why I sent you a message. We found some cool shit. You need to go see it.
We were busy. You know how things are this time of year.
Look, when my magic weapon told me to go help these people, I didn't told me to go to a place. I didn't think I'd find an ancient ruin of the runelords. All right, don't get on me.
Rune. Huh. Ancient ruin. Yeah, it is.
Two, in fact, but one that more interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do you need help?
No, I don't take care of.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely sure?
Ah. Shit, I don't know what you're trying to lead to. Nah, we all good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, and you all seem like interesting folk. Have you already started an adventuring group?
I believe the answer to that one's yes. Ain't it?
Well, we dungeon don't quit or the walking on man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say we're dungeons done quick, because I'll be damned if we're ever gonna do a dungeon slowly. Fuck
Damn,
that.
Snazzy.
I have known these people for about 3 weeks. Less than. Wait, how long has it been since, like... It's been like a few days, right?
Yeah, it's like a week. A week at most.
I've known these people for about just over a week. She pulls away from the hug finally, because even she can tell when a hug is getting awkward.
Sure.
I mean, if she still wants to hug, they'll keep hugging. But eventually, when it gets to a point,
it's gonna eventually go into an arm over shoulder.
Yes, actually, yes, that's a lot better. Arm over shoulder, both of them. They are buddies now. Instant friends. Instant friends.
Good. Those are snazzy names. You should pick one. Also,
I thought we were doing
is amazing. Yago.
What?
You went and found yourself some hot-ass co-worker. You should maybe think about transitioning that into either getting them hooked with your family or hooking up with them. Just a suggestion.
Beluda's face pushing Beluda away.
Freya stands blank smile.
One of them literally smells like dead fish.
Yeah, your Christmas score makes up for it.
I'm sorry, what did they say today? Does anyone smell like barbecue?
Is anyone barbecuing around here?
That's a very friendly interpretation of Pontus smelling like dead fish.
I think that's just them. I think that's how they are.
I'm from. That's also true. Yeah, I'm from Wisconsin. There's a fish bake every Friday. You get used to the smell of fish.
I'm from England. Fish and chips are a delicacy here.
I'm not talking about cooked dead fish.
Why are there two of them?
2. Double the rhyme.
Why are there two of you?
I have a feeling I know exactly why there's 2 of me. Has something been added, Ellen?
God damn it.
I need legs.
Yeah, I'll get you legs.
Oh, it's awful. It was such a low effort edit as well.
The mouth is what gets me.
The mouth was a good touch. I was just about to export it and save it, and I was like, wait a minute. There's something to be added.
And what time of the day is it?
Here we go. It's like afternoon at this point.
Yeah, I thought so. Go
Like late afternoon or like 4 p.m.
It's like yeah, it's like 4 p.m.
Alright. Nah, we could go to the place, but like a 3-hour boat ride. Or we can go in the morning.
Place.
Alright. We want to go back to that place, because I'm gone all the day.
I don't know where I'm going, but as long as you guys are there, I'll go with you, because you guys are my only friends.
Thistle Stop.
Does anyone join in on
Rhyme does.
Today, I don't remember whether or not today's the day I've got to be singing in the place, so I'll get back to you on that.
That is tomorrow or tonight. I'll say it's tomorrow.
Okay. Then Pontus does eventually get back to you on that.
Please. Does anyone look like obviously displeased with this?
I don't think so.
Nah, I think so.
I don't know if they'll let me in. It will just snow.
No, the place like the dungeon, right?
Oh,
Yeah, Thistletop.
I don't know what that is. So
The place where you got kidnapped, huh?
Well, no, I know where that one is. But I'm saying we're going to another one like that. Is it the same one or a different one?
Same one.
Oh, okay then. I misunderstood. Yes, I'm okay with going back to there.
Okay.
I suppose we do have to check on our wizard associate.
Oh, you've got a wizard associate? That's amazing.
Freya gets a menacing look for a minute.
Also, can we like show her nameplate? I've forgotten her name.
Oh, I'll give her a name. I'll give them a name later.
Oh wow! I also just realized I'm in my fucking... No, I wouldn't curse. I'm in my full plate, so this is actually real convenient that we're heading back to dungeon just in case something happens. I'm all ready.
Oh, that's amazing.
Also, our character eventually, I had planned that Rhyme will have wings like this character, like the 6 wings instead of the 2 wings. That's why her new wings are a lot smaller than her dragon wings, because there's going to be more of them.
Good. Oh yeah, Mooney, you are correct. There's something special about your token.
Yes, I see it. I'm waiting for the right time. When this one gets involved in some way.
The best opportunity.
The old man decided to leave.
Place.
Oh,
There's go,
I thought that was Mia, and I was about to be like, no.
No.
I'm okay with this one.
Wait.
Yeah.
Mooney, do you want Pia to do anything?
Not right now. I'll leave that up to your discretion.
Okay.
Just pull it out. Pull it out whenever you want, Ellen.
Yeah, we're going to the place then.
Yeah. Hey, Beetlebum, do you want to get in the Beetlebum bag?
Yeah.
Rehal will scoop up the goblin and put her in the backpack where she belongs.
She pokes her head over your shoulder. She has to like stand up fully to do that because her shoulders are quite high. But she does it.
There we go.
Okay.
I love whenever there's a character who is like small and big, and you're like, "Come on, time to get in the bag."
Come on, Zach. Time to get in my bag now. You are very small. No, don't put him in there. That's a bag of holding. No.
Okay, let me get y'all to the same place.
Oh, big punters.
Where the heck are the rest of the kids?
Yagadas will take Baluda to Thistletop and then down into the actual like catacombs and give them a tour of the place. We don't need to play it out.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll do that and like show them the secret room.
Ooh. The secret room. Yeah, I know. There's extras. Don't worry about it. Yes, what secret room?
The one with the mule in it.
Oh, yes, this one. This is the secret room.
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Show them around, let them like document everything, get plaster casts of the mule.
Ooh. Fuck. They do a flip and then examine the.
They do a flip?
Yes, absolutely. Do a flip and then examine the mural. Huh. That's very interesting. You are, in fact, where's she at? Oh well, I'll just bring her up. Wait, she should be somewhere around here. Oh yeah. You're interrupted by Louis, who like walks up, arms crossed, taps on the floor a little bit.
Hi there. How's our...
Wait, they never got arrested.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the plan? And Zach, wasn't that the plan?
And Zach muted?
Oh, Plaza's muted and deaf. Alright. Wasn't the plan to have them arrested?
Larry, she's not been arrested. You haven't arrested her.
Not yet, at least.
Alright.
And she like walks up, taps her foot, and said,
Oh look, it's the mage. She doesn't wear very many clothes. How is our cat doing?
Ooh. The flip. Hello there. holds out a hand. Leary, like, looks at the hand, holds out a hand, shakes. And who might you be? Larry Kenja, the person who has exclusive rights to study this mural? Sure.
That's not true, because exclusive implies that even NZEC can't do that, which is not true. NZEC is
the two of us have exclusive rights to study this mural, and you are not allowed to write a paper and undercut me, or I will ask Zach to make you stop.
Okay.
Hey, Palawas, real quick. Was the study with what's her face exclusive?
No.
Guys, she's learning. She didn't say she'll kill us.
It wasn't exclusive. NZEC, the deal maker, even says so.
It was not exclusive. I said I would allow her to study this place and work with her on the paper. I never said it would only just be the two of us.
Why are you ruining our paper?
That's not ruining the paper. We need more experts on the subject matter in order to understand it. Do you just want the attention for yourself?
Yes.
Congratulations. You're the worst kind of person. Listen, we're all researchers and scientists and archaeologists and individuals who are interested in the ancient historical study of this society. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people are going to get involved with this, and having an additional person isn't going to hurt. Yes, not to you. It
does matter to you. But
But the thing.
Don't make this one ruin our fucking thing.
Why? What are we losing? We're gaining an additional researcher who's able to provide better context for the situation.
Prestige. The knowledge. Being known for the people who did this.
Congratulations. We'll have one additional person. The fame will be split between 3 people. That's not a big deal.
Yes, I was just about to say it doesn't really seem like much of a detractor if there's 2 names on a paper or 3.
Hey, Beluda.
That's 17.5% less fame.
That's not how fame works.
So Freya's gonna reach over to Yaga's sibling and just kind of poke them for a minute. Excuse me.
Oh yeah?
By chance, if I remember what Yago told me, you work at a museum, right? Or something of the sort?
Oh, absolutely.
So if I were to make a guess, you're the person that would be putting their names out there, right?
I do put my name out there, yeah.
No, I mean if you were to take in the information for the museum on the mural, you would credit these 2 exclusively considering they found it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's not like you're trying to put your name on there. You're the one getting their names down. Am I correct?
You know what? One of my siblings would probably put the names on it. But yes, absolutely, for the purposes of the argument.
As well as being able to help them publish the paper when it's done, since it is of historical value.
Help them publish it a little bit, but yes, I could do that.
Looks at her.
It's almost like it isn't a problem. Zach smiles. Zach smiles and tilts their head slightly, with their eyes closed.
Anime villain smile.
this is the individual that we're going to publish for the museum because they work at a museum.
Good to meet ya.
Leary realizes she's in the shit. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yalgadas, remembering the natural 20 on Intimidate, just watching this happen.
Listen, Zach has thoroughly, continuously regretted this deal.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But
If Pontus... sorry, one?
No, but yeah, no, Zach is just thoroughly like, God damn it, I can't betray the deal. But anyways, yeah, no, Pontus time.
It's nothing important. I was just saying, if Pontus is here at this point, because he did go to check if he was actually needed at the playhouse first. Yeah, but he checked that first and followed behind. So if he is here, I imagine that during all this, he's just leaning against a wall, picking his nose, and just making like the blah 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 motion with his other hand as Lyrie talks.
In any case, we have less time for talking and more time for getting the research done. Isn't that right?
That's right. Okay.
We should always try to work our most efficient.
I have been making major breakthroughs, and I've run out of pace. I've run out of paper. I need you to get me paper, and also
Ned.
I only have a few days left of rations, so
we have plenty of food we can offer and make
you.
if need be. In terms of paper, I have a rather significant amount to myself, so you can just borrow from me. It'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
And of course, I'm assuming, Lyrie, you have some paper to offer as well, if need be.
Oh, that's Lyrie talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought that was Buletta.
No, she sounded more bitchy, that's how you could tell.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yes, we have paper. We have time. Isn't that right?
Yes. Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, very nice to meet you. If you want to talk about the discovery we made, Zach and I.
Pontus just splashes away.
Pontus, I
will say, I'm fucking off.
Pontus, I will say, if we do need you to break things, I will call upon you because I know you're interested in that sort of thing.
Accurate assessment.
Excellent.
Oh, I am extremely interested.
All right.
I hear you failed to kill my sibling.
Menace.
Zach is just Zach further staring at Buletta and just staring back at Lyrie, just being like, "Yeah, maybe you should have shit talked. Maybe you should have just
literally thinks about all of his siblings and goes, Baluda's still probably the best one to figure this out first.
Yeah.
Like, we will still survive.
Also, you should have prepared magic missile. Duh.
It is. I will say this: it is one of the.
I got no defense for that one. Yeah.
It's one of the most useful spells that any form of magical student can learn.
Now, I will give her one bit of defense.
I had a whole staff of it. No. They took it from me before I could use it.
Now hold on.
You gotta
hold on. Yeah, I wanna defend Lyrie's honor for a second.
No.
It's not that she didn't prepare the right spells. It's that she went unconscious in under 30 seconds and didn't have a chance to do anything. She was more of a failure than that.
They called me an enemy. Prize attack.
That is, I will say, all ribbing aside, of course, when it comes to, you need to be more prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And more aware.
You were very good at not killing us. I'll give you that one. When you were working with your boss.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
You did a very good job not killing us.
Uh-huh.
You did a very good job at not causing problems. Zek says with the most neutral tone possible.
Well, thank you for not killing my sibling. And thank you for finding this amazing find.
It was my honor. And it was also kind of side eyes Larry for a second. To see like she's gonna actually be proper or she's gonna be a rude ass.
Thank you. Thank you so much for appreciating the history and archaeology. I hope we can have a good relationship in the future.
Zach is just giving a smiley, just a big smiley face. It's like, yeah, excellent.
Yeah, I know how to schmooze.
Zach, slight twitch of the ear. It's fine.
I didn't hear what Larry said. What did they say?
Larry said, and I quote, "I'm very good at schmoozing," under her breath.
How do you think I got in with Riley in the first place?
You were useful to her, and then she was going to dispose of you later.
Whatever, that's everyone.
I know. I mean, despite all my gripes about
To
you,
be fair, I would like to reiterate that me taking your cat was
unintentional.
To be fair, I would like to reiterate that me taking your cat was unintentional.
What do you mean took my cat?
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Yes, you have your cats. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
I do. I saw him 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
Okay.
In any case, despite my gripes about you, Lyrie, I do appreciate your intelligence and understanding of the situation. And as much as I sometimes do not like your snarkiness, it is quite hilarious. So there's something to that.
Don't like your kidnapping. Not a fan of that.
The kidnapping was not very good. It was not very good. I agree with this. Yes. However, I think most people would be willing to talk and not do that if you didn't, just kind of do the things you do sometimes. But that's probably pretty rude for me to say, so I apologize for that. Any case, research.
Research. Oh,
Research.
I love this.
Anyways, the three nerds go off in a corner and research.
Why are they wet?
Hmm?
Is this you, Ryan?
Hmm?
Why are they wet? Why are they wet?
I'm not sure, but they are very warm.
Okay.
Yeah, they never answered my question when I asked them why they were wet.
We hugged for a very long time. Oh, I think it might be because she's evaporating all the snow.
He's an effort. They are an effort after all. Yes.
The nerds go off in a corner and talk.
Yeah, the nerds go off in a corner and talk and
for
collaborate
literal hours.
For a couple of hours.
Ryan, you notice Beluda turning around and looking in your direction every now and then.
Give me a second, BRV.
It is very nice. She is very cool.
They wink at you every now and then.
Ryan gives a smile back.
They smile back. to the nerdy thing.
Freya, neither a nerd nor in this whole deal is going to join Pontus in the water. Splishity splashity, I want out of here.
You rehydrate. It's very nice.
Pontus and Freya sit in the water, avoiding nerds and the flirting.
Yep.
Your hermit crab friend comes over looking for food and also an adjustment on the barrel.
Now usually, Rhyme is straight. However, I'm willing to make an exception.
Beluda is not a lady, so that makes fair.
Yes.
You know what?
I like the sound of rolling dice when he said, "I'm willing to make an exception."
Yes, I rolled for it.
Roll them bones. Roll them bones.
I rolled and didn't look at it and simply said what I wanted to say.
Y'all gonna
Shit, I've been found out.
Y'all gonna not because Rhyme's a mountain lass, not quite from around here. May not know doesn't know social cues very well. Picks up a coffee pot from his bag and goes, "Daddy, just so you know, Beluda, they like to travel a lot. You can never, they just can't be tied down very much. So just keep that in mind when you're floating with them." And then immediately leaves that conversation and starts scooping up water into the coffee pot.
I'm sorry, when I'm what?
Oh, God.
Fucking Fran, above where Fran Pontus have submerged, you see bubbles as they begin talking.
What's happening?
Beluda's flirting with Rhyme, and Rhyme isn't catching on, I guess. So Yagadas is like trying to embarrass the both of them.
I don't know where you get at thinking you were going to embarrass your sibling, but I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, probably not, but I can get Rhyme.
And Freya and Pontus have gone to avoid nerds and flirting. They're in the water. Is Beelzebub okay? She can't breathe underwater.
Pontus isn't avoiding flirting. Pontus is just bored.
Beelzebub, she tries for a little bit, but fails.
Tries to breathe underwater.
Freya will drag her above water. It's like, I'm so sorry, huh? I forgot. You okay?
Bleh, bleh. I used to know a spell for this.
Are you still able to go into alternate forms? Is that still something you can do, or do you lose that ability?
I can still do that.
Was one of them like squid or like fish or was crab?
No.
You know, actually, back when I was with Pontus in the city underwater, I used to know someone with the cutest cat eel. It was real cute. Cat eel.
That thing fucking hated me.
Well, yeah, most animals did. You weren't exactly nice to them.
Cat eels are so tasty. I've had them in 10,000 years.
Cat eels.
I would have loved to eat. I would have loved to eat it, but no.
It was someone's pet. You can't just eat someone's pet, Pontus.
Even if it's trying to eat me.
It's like
Larry?
100th your size. You can make it stop.
Larry?
Yeah, or eating it.
I can hear what they're saying. Ladies' agreement. Don't let our cats anywhere near those two. She points at the water.
Agree. Bring your familiar over here. Let's meet you.
Yes. It's not summoned at the moment. It's just.
It appears from the water.
It just appears at the doors open.
Cast the spell. Your cat now has mage armor for the next many hours.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so do they have cat ears?
Well, it's. I think the reason they're called cat eels and exactly. They're eels with the really long whiskers that tend to be pretty good at conducting electricity. As well as, they're called eels, but they do have rather sharp teeth and some claws running down them.
Yeah.
Again, Pontus and them and Pontus didn't exactly get along very well.
You remind me of Rakshasa.
Little Rakshasa, actually. Like,
Yeah.
so like it's like imagine an eel, but like it's got like front legs, but only those two front legs,
Yeah.
and they're like paws.
Ah. Okay.
Very sharp, and can sometimes conduct electricity.
So kind of like lemurs.
You ever heard of an eel hound?
Oh yeah, those things are cool. They also hated me.
They
No.
also hated him.
No.
I'm pretty sure like all animals kinda hate me.
That sounds about right. Horses hate me. See horses with me.
Yeah, so I hate horses.
Oh, I kind of trust you implicitly.
Looks at the fact they're both essentially tieflings.
Wait, no.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, now that I'm a goblin, I'm an animal.
That's not how that works. Goblins
That's
ain't.
totally how that works.
I'm like mostly. I remember some sea. Now this isn't gonna sound good, but like the sea monkey goblins we had around where they weren't. They weren't animals. They just had tails and lived underwater.
What? But were they plants?
No, they were people. Well, I guess most things are animals, but I meant like something like a person.
Yeah, like most things on the material plane are animals.
Well, yeah, but like I can name a number of people who don't hate Pontus who aren't you consider them animals.
Ah. So it's like yeah. You're going by soul stuff distinction.
Yeah, it's almost like if you were to categorize these creatures, they would have the keyword animal.
Ah.
Or beast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. So like wait.
Do you think I'll have that now whenever I turn into a hairy, what do you call it?
Probably. Or demon. Devil? Demon?
So
Demon.
I thought you stopped categorizing each other based on how much you would sell for on the soul market.
The what now?
In 10,000 years, but like...
What?
I thought that was...
Hold on. What?
I know what cost the most.
What do you... Hold on, I feel like we should stop it there. Hold on. I don't think... We can't go on past this. If there's a soul market, I feel like we should stop that, right? That sounds bad.
I'm sorry.
That's just gonna turn it into a soul black market, dummy. Don't you want it to be regulated?
I think my favorite thing is that Freya is trying to be like, we should stop that. Meanwhile, Freya wants to go into hell and stop the entire concept of selling souls.
That's a little out of my... That's a little out of... Yeah,
Water.
sibling has got me, my accent all messed up. that's a little out of my league. I think I gotta learn how to do like good stuff like you want me to first.
I would prefer that.
Yeah. I got the best people to teach me.
I mean,
Do
look,
Freya
whenever
imagines
you,
herself in
whenever,
Pontus or Yaganas?
whenever you criminalize something, you lose the ability to hold regulatory power over it, and you lose the ability to give people a place to report about it. Like, criminalizing sex works makes things more dangerous for sex workers. Criminalizing soul trades make things more dangerous. You gotta think about these things, Freya.
Yeah, but capitalism's evil.
So
I mean, yeah.
that's why they criminalized and then legalized the soul trade in hell.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's just not a,
so it's only through the official system.
it's just not an efficient way to run an economy.
I feel like I ain't got really much say in hell related in in things considering my situation. But I also don't want to talk about soul sailing around my little buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hermit Crab. Pat, pat.
Sure, I meant that one.
Wait, which one?
Truly, I can't imagine what other one I would mean.
Oh!
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry
got your
about
little.
soul stuff.
Yeah, I got your little buddy right here.
Frey gives you a face.
What soul stuff?
That sounded no.
Freya's like face looks like upset at Pontus, like.
Actually, no, I got my little buddy right here.
Hey.
That one's nice.
You damn right it is.
Bilbo pushes the hermit.
Freya's like, I don't like either of these situations anymore. I'm leaving.
Yep, you come out of the water. Yagadas just looks up, like doesn't as you walk by, just cough out there. Cough. Okay.
I will have coffee.
Freya's like, I'm leaving. I'm done.
I know you. All right, I'm down. Yagadas must get coffee for everyone.
God, you talk just a little about your little buddy, and all of a sudden everyone wants to stay away from you.
Yeah.
Or they're telling you to put your pants back on.
Yeah.
Decriminalize my balls.
Oh!
The worst part is she's probably the one who would find that the most funny, but she also didn't get it.
That's funny.
You gotta have a well-regulated market on precious goods.
Yeah.
I hate this. I want to go home.
You have fun. Some hours go by. Is there anything else you want to do here?
No. Basically, I leave this, like, all this up to my sibling. I know that they make a plaster cast of the mule for obvious reasons.
Pontus will just be complaining about how bored he is.
You didn't have to come.
And yet here he is anyway.
Your sibling leaves the plaster here for Zach and Yuri to make the cast. And Toes, like, at some point leans over to you and tells you, hey, can you deliver that next time you're in town?
Who are they? Who was Beluda saying that to?
Beluda's saying that to you. Yeah, it is.
Oh, like that? The cast?
Yeah.
That's like after it's done. All right, cool.
No. Beluda's after it's done, but they're not gonna expect it to be done today because the archaeologists are at work.
So, my thing is Beluda's the expert about dealing with sensitive artifacts and making copies of them. So it would be. That's why I called them here, so that because if it was just making a cast of the thing, I could have done that. It's like 5 silver for a 5-foot square. So or 5 5-foot square. So Beluda should be the one doing it.
Okay.
It should be fine that Beluda takes a casting. I don't see why there would be a delay on taking a casting.
Okay, no, the casting is taken, but it's left here.
Okay. Okay.
Because otherwise, like it would be an incomplete piece without all the research.
Okay,
which is
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
But you, Yagras, are expected to bring it to Magnema.
Yeah, whenever. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, whenever you next are there.
Yeah. So, yeah, whatever my siblings are doing with this, and then when they're done getting all the information about this place, I'll tell them about the other place.
Oh, there's another place.
I imagine all the work here is not going to be done today.
No.
Yeah. We don't need to play it all out.
No. Basically, like, they're like confident that these two can, with instruction, is going to give you instruction today. With instruction, can do the work that they would normally do, and then they will get credit whenever this is delivered to the museum. It's basically like, I'm going to oversee this today, or however long I'm here, and then you, Yagras, my sibling, are going to bring the result to me when it's done. Is basically the thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you go after this? What is the other place?
The other half of this dungeon that's still in Sandpoint.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you go back to Sandpoint.
Eventually, because again, it's not all happening at once, but we also can't stay here in this dungeon for a week. We have to go back to Sandpoint.
Yeah.
Yagras isn't sleeping in this dungeon if we can help it. Again, we don't have to play this all out. We go back to Sandpoint.
Yeah, you go back to Sandpoint.
Rhyme would be talking with Baluta, like just going, so I've never experienced being warm before. How are you so warm all the time?
Well, I do have a certain quality. it has to do with so when you are young and you get a little too close to a interplanar event and maybe get cursed, blessed, sometimes ifrits can happen.
Oh, I don't know what those are. I'm sorry.
Oh, people associated with fire elemental
Oh,
or fire plane.
I see. That would make sense about the heat. Yes, of course.
Well, not necessarily associated with physiologically similar to.
Hmm. I believe I get my magic from my heritage. Um, I believe that it is just I was born like this.
That's wonderful.
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah, no, I would not know what that's like, but then again, I did have an event very early.
Hmm. Hmm. It is hard having powers like this from an early age because you have to learn how to control them.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I can tell that you turned out amazingly.
Could you repeat that?
But I can tell that you have turned out amazingly.
Thank you. Now, what do
Yeah.
you have for food around these parts?
Um. Well, there is a bar that I always go to get food. Um. I believe I only I have to pay. I only get to pay like the juice things. Maybe I'm not sure. At least I think the others have to. I think I might have to pay full because I'm not part of the guild or whatever. I'm not entirely sure.
Food's free forever.
Oh,
Miko says.
I see. I made a mistake then. My apologies.
No worries.
Well, yes. I don't know where else to get food apart from that one place.
It must be amazing then.
I I believe so.
Good.
Yes.
Sorry, go.
I was just like, so. Have I been? She sends Yagras. Have I been to this other part of the dungeon before? Uh, if I have, I do not recall it.
I don't think you have.
I see.
I'm very interested.
I'm going down there tomorrow myself.
Hmm. Ryan doesn't really have anything else to say. She's just sort of sitting there, or just walking, like where they're going.
As you have food, you notice that um,
Another
sorry, what?
another invasion.
I did not hear that. You cut out.
No, it's fine. It's nothing.
Okay.
Also, I very much apologize for you being wet. I believe that is my doing, but unintentionally. I cannot get the snow to stop, I'm afraid.
It was not you.
Oh, I see. Why are you wet then, if I may ask?
You, as you asked, sorry, I'm finding chairs. You notice, the door opens, and this and this, these two walking through the.
Once again, I point at Pathfinder and go, man, I wonder what her purpose originally was. Huh?
Titty, 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 titty.
Now, originally, Ryan was straight. However, I'm willing to make an exception.
No, hold on. You gotta be careful. This is the character that is meant to trick you with the normal D&D thing and then get you attacked by an old man.
The old man in question being our father.
One of my first characters... One of my first characters fell for the rats in the basement thing because he thought she was actually talking about rats in the basement.
Well, she's not meant to trick you.
No, she's very explicit about it.
Yeah, in a meta sense, her encounter is meant to get you attacked by Vinda.
Yeah,
also to give you lost points.
That character was just stupid.
I see.
You played tabletop RPGs with Shaylis.
Yes, in this universe, she's a nerd.
Nice. Amazing.
And you notice, so these two walk in, they're like talking. Of course, Vinda is a dad, and Shaylis is a daughter, and she is a little annoyed at him, and he is wet, covered in water.
Is this a trend that I've been missing out on? I'm sure this is not my doing.
Wow. The vendors argue a little bit, but they go order some food, go to a table. Notice Beluda and like Vin is like looks a little angry. Shelley's like baps him on the arm, and they go sit at a table far away from you. I may have encountered a beautiful woman who invited me to play some games and slay some rats in a basement. And I may have gotten a little caught up in game, and her father may have gotten a little upset with me, after which I got a little upset at him, and then she smashed us both with water.
Ah, I see. I don't quite understand.
Freya sitting there having memories of the D&D game, like, I don't understand.
Yes, I don't quite understand how someone could have a dispute about cleaning out rats from one's basement. Also, what's a basement?
It's a room underground.
I see.
Underneath a room above ground.
Alright, I understand. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really have much of those either.
I appreciate that it didn't come to blows. Thanks, sir.
Why you always causing trouble?
Why are you causing trouble?
I don't want to finish it.
What? Give me a break. there are people in the world that are very, very attractive, and I don't know. I like to spend time with them.
I agree. There are very attractive people in this world. Well, I hope you had fun playing with that person.
I got taught something about and
I mean, of course, they're
conflict
very
resolution.
attractive people in the world, aren't they?
Hey,
Out of character, I was going to say something so mean.
oh my god!
Don't do it. Do it.
He'd deserve it.
Out of character, I just said yes, and Pontus is the baseline of which we base ourselves on.
Oh my god!
Damn!
That's so
Wow.
hard.
Damn. Oh.
Too bad another one of my siblings isn't here because that's what they would have said.
Hey. I also solve problems.
Yeah, about 1,000 years afterwards.
We need time to collect evidence.
Anyway, looks at Ram. They find you very attractive. Looks at them. She finds you very attractive. Good night.
Oh. I blush.
Freya sits here, empty smile.
Well, I'd say this like at the end of the night when Pontus. Oh, Yagunas is going to go to bed.
I fucking love rom-com session. Freya is here as well.
Freya is here as well. And Zach is
Howdy.
also here as well.
Howdy.
Angels in the corner, playing cards. That's all they're doing.
The A plot of this session is the rom-com. The B plot is Zek actually doing things, and the C plot is Freya just sitting there being like, "Wow, I am not at all aloe."
We're being like, I got my armor today.
I got my armor today, smiley face.
Freya in her new full plate playing solitaire.
Blue is gonna keep flirting with Rhyme.
Rhyme is going to keep saying nice things to her, not knowing what flirting is.
Oh yes, good. Amazing.
So what does that have to do with? Does she have like a power to throw water at people or something? And a power to not have it dry or something? Because how long ago did that happen? You are still very wet. Surely your heat would have like burnt it off right now, right?
Yeah, and that does make sense. Huh. Well, maybe you could freeze it off me.
I don't think that worked. Yeah, you know what? I can give it a try.
Smiles.
Yeah.
You do it.
Wait a minute. Yeah, of course. I can shape water, of course.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, I do it. Is that
Ah,
better?
finally dry.
I'm glad I could help.
All our places but one. Wink. Rhyme does not understand. It's okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Well, in all places but one. Wink.
Oh.
I love the idea that they don't actually wink; they say wink.
Yeah. Yes.
Fucking dweeb.
Me myself, I would have said, well, I could help you with that. But Rhyme, I'm cutting this off here.
Yes. Okay, something that happens in the background. That's cool. Amazing. Okay. Next day, and actually, does anyone want anything for the next day?
Yes, but again, it doesn't have to be a scene.
Uh-huh.
Please, let's not have it a scene.
Okay.
Yaganos goes down into the dungeon and takes apart the floating room.
That's a long-term project. Start doing.
I start doing that.
Yep. That is fair. Yes. Pontus is opening night.
Hell yeah, it is.
Well, it's not opening night. It's it's opening night for your show.
So real quick, if it's opening night, Freya would want to check in with somebody before Pontus and her go up.
Yep.
Do you remember, Eli?
No, I don't.
We need to go get our song from the prison.
Oh, right. Yeah, we will head to jail to get the song that she wrote.
Yes. You head to jail.
I don't know if it needs to be a scene as much as Noalia gives us her song.
Yes, Noalia gives you her song that she's written for this.
So, Ellen, tell you don't need to tell us lyrics or anything, but tell me this. She mentioned that she was going to write the most spite-filled song ever. However, knowing what I know about the situation, she didn't do that, right?
How do you mean?
So, the way she talked about it, she sounded like she wanted to write a Screamo song telling everyone to go fuck themselves, and probably wrote what is more accurately like an emotional ballad.
Yeah, she probably wrote an emotional ballad.
Like, her setting out to write this, I want all of you to fucking die! Seconds later, I am crying.
She's like, no, the musical composition of this doesn't make any sense. Like, the emotions here isn't anger is present, but I'm also wanting to express sadness and hurt here, so I go in a different direction. Yeah.
He's had a week to prepare this.
Yeah, absolutely. Hemlock tells you that it's a good thing you got it tonight. She's going out tomorrow. So Pseudo headed to Magnamar.
We'll sing her song.
I just had some food, so this may not be the best. Plus, this is impromptu, so it's not a parody. But you know the sun is in your eyes, and hurricanes and rains, and black and cloudy skies. You're running up and down that hill. You turn it on and off that will. There's nothing here to thrill or bring you down. And if you've got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. And it continues.
Everyone is in the entire party goes there to lunch.
Freya was going to sing with Pontus. We want to also perform Sings, Eli?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Fucking Pontes, yeah.
Make her
Alright
think
then.
she's about to run. She's an intern.
Hey, everybody, reroll! That's
they-
better.
Stop.
This is stage, right?
Yeah,
Oh, what was
there's a
that?
stage.
Gyarados is
Yeah.
100% here.
Yeah.
I'm in front row if I can make it, so you get to roll twice with advantage.
Fucking
Awesome.
You get to roll,
Okay.
yeah.
Front
I
row.
heard you say Ryan. What did you say about
27.
Ryan? 5 minutes ago.
Everyone is here. Brian and
Eli.
How do you mean? Oh,
So,
I
Eli,
get to roll again.
would you like me to re-roll you?
No, but I get to roll again because of.
No, that's only if I
what you-
re-roll.
No, but Hatter said a thing.
Yes, only if you re-roll. If I re-roll you. Remember his thing where you get...
Okay.
I not won,
No,
so I re-rolled myself.
I think 21 is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I have 27.
Amazing.
Amazing. I hope people are able to understand that Noalia says, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really conflicted about my emotions, but that was really well delivered.
Good. Get fucked, Sam.
The boy's hateful and devout. You're turning tricks till you're turned out. The wind's so cold it burns you, burning out and blowing round. Seems relevant.
I will really think about my actions tonight.
Does it actually include the fact that it is Nualia's song or what?
That's up to you.
What would Nualia want us to say it's her song or not?
Yes.
Okay. Then this here was written by someone you saw as a little angel, and you treated her like that till she became a devil. So maybe think about that while we're singing.
Do you mention her by name?
I feel like we
Yes
don't
to
need
you,
to.
Nualia.
Gasps
Seriously?
throughout the audience.
These dum-dums weren't smart enough to put that together after I very blatantly said it?
There's a lot of angels in the pub. There's a lot of angels in your group.
I don't think I'd consider any of them little.
That's fair.
Zach, maybe.
There's gasps throughout the audience, like someone begins to like cry, like in appreciation of the art, but also in like how the story is told and what the unfairness is. Someone's like, wait, what? Confusion. People have to digest this a little bit, think about it. Some people are like, yeah.
There are probably some people like, that ungrateful little...
Yeah. Some people are like being like, yeah, we really should not have done that. But most people are like, what does this mean? Yeah. You sing, like everyone likes your songs. Great draw.
Right, screw all of you. See you here tomorrow.
You leave. There's another act, a different act. Professional one who's like, yeah, I don't think I can live up to that one, but he is
I'm gonna try. Why did we let him go first?
God fucking damn it.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, you do really good, and you're paid.
Pontus just knocks fists with Freya as they exit the stage.
Yeah, 3d6 gold. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, very nice. Is that from anything?
Yes, it's not mine.
What is it?
It's from an artist named Peggy Music. I found it like weeks ago, and literally, I didn't think about it until y'all was singing a song. I was like, oh yeah, that thing.
I'm going to just make up a air quotes tune for this.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the torch set aflame, watch it burn, watch it fade, watch the armies gather suit. Someone's gotta win and lose. They say my heart is all but black. Well, baby, who's to blame for that? Who's to blame? Count your blessings, count your minutes, play the game, hell, more game, hell, now you're in it. Bittersweet, more renegade, and I'm anything but tame. Grab your sword, you just might need it, 'cause I'm not afraid to cheat, cheating. Oh, I hate to tell you this way, but villains aren't born, darling, they're made. Wasn't able to get a good, wasn't able to fit the syllables in super well. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm no composer.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool effects. Light show as best as they can. They don't have professional lights. Well, they have professional lights, but they are advanced stage light.
For the
and
for the most part, Freya lets Pontus be the singer and will mostly be doing backup vocals and harmony. However, she will be using her light sphere to do. Fuck it, she'll do the fucking light construct around Pontus to make him bigger.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. You earn. Yeah, give me 3d6.
You want to do it or should I, Zero?
You do it. This is your performance.
All right.
Also, it's D6s.
Yeah, what about it? Oh, okay.
Well, I was gonna say normally your luck with D6s tend to be pretty good.
You earn 6 gold.
All right.
That's
then.
more than we had.
Toss that in the pile, please, Zero.
Done.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, does your sibling remarks on the talent of your companions?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else, Saturday?
Okay.
Okay. Sunday, Zach. You're working on your thing. The gloves, and you are so close to finishing. You just need like one more thing, and then you'll be done. And well, 2 more things. But first, you have to deal with the fact that critical ingredients of yours have been infested by an exotic root, rendering them unusable.
Sorry, who does?
Zach.
Oh.
It's the day after the... Yeah, we're gone another day into the future.
Oh, my microphone was muted. Can you please say that again? You cut out.
Critical ingredients of yours for the gloves have been infested by an exotic
root.
Yes.
Ellen cut out again.
An exotic root.
Mm.
In fact, it is glowing bright orange.
That's not a color roots should be. Wait, carrots?
By default, you could procure inexpensive replacements with an appraise check.
Or sure.
You could purge the infestation with a heal check.
Mm.
And
despite what you might think, I'm not good at heal.
You cannot do all this alone.
I am.
But you can do one of them.
I know which one I'm doing the heal with. I know I cannot do the heal. Well, I can do the heal theoretically. What's Rhyme's thingy?
My heal is +10.
Ah.
But you can use something else instead.
I mean,
yes, my profession, herbalist is a +11.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll do an appraise. Then I will get Muni to help me, or either Rhyme to help me.
Yes.
I shall praise. 21.
21. Okay.
24.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So, you both succeed. Which means that what does it mean? How do you succeed on this?
Rhyme is just going to remove the root from the ingredients, but she wants to keep the root.
Yes.
Like separately, so she wants to separate it, but wants to still keep it to either research it or give it to Zach.
Yeah. Add glowing orange root to your sheet. Weighs nothing for now. Zach, what do you do? What inexpensive replacements do you put?
So I think the way I like to combine my solution with Rhyme is, I think the way that it works is Zek takes some time to take a look at the gloves and be like, okay, I need someone who knows how to work with this.
Yeah.
So basically, Zek goes over to where Rhyme is, and basically is like, Rhyme's like, oh yeah, I know how to remove these. We need to go like out and get like a plant, so then we can like that plant will basically like help remove this other one, and I can keep some of the bits for myself. And Zek's like, yeah, that's a good way of like using our resources. And Zek is also an alchemy person. So,
Yes.
like, roots and weird shit are, like, there, and, like, roots and plants and biological chemical stuff is, like, their jam, or magical stuff in general. So, like,
Yeah.
I imagine by putting their heads together using a combination of Zek's alchemy understanding and Rhyme's herbalist understanding, basically manages to concoct like a thing that allows to separate the materials and like the infection of the infectious like root stuff without damaging the root stuff effectively. So Rhyme can use it later.
Yes. And you use inexpensive thread to patch up the gloves. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go
on. Can you please repeat that for a second? I didn't get that last one.
You use inexpensive materials to the part of the gloves that got eaten by the root.
Do I use inexpensive materials? What would happen if what would it cost to use more expensive materials?
You pay the normal cost if you use inexpensive materials to encounter a seller's market and get a -5% cost on the entire item.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead and write that down.
The -5% off from expensive material. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Is there anything else happening Sunday? I know Pontus is doing another show.
Well, it's Sunday, so Rhyme and maybe Freya are probably at the church.
Yes, it is Sunday, generally a day of rest and one devoted to religious observance. So you are at the church.
After helping.
Yeah, after helping Zach. You get some inspiring sermons, some offers of counsel, and you are permitted to speak if you so wish. And it's generally a positive experience, except for a few parts where you probably can remake them positive. It's not everyone who's like great about religion. But yeah, you make it a good day.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular you would like?
Not really that I can think of.
That is fair. I'm not gonna keep exact track of time for everyone. Zach, the next day you're ready to finish the item. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a big thing after Zach gets done with the item.
Yes. Item time.
You put the finishing touches on the item. You have 2 tasks. You have to either improvise by using by doing a use magic device check.
Oh wait, this is the next day, by the way.
Yes, next day.
Also I need to hold on.
Yeah, you can roll your token.
Yeah, I just gotta. Yeah, okay.
Hey, you can randomly.
Yeah, I can
choose.
tell things.
You can right-click your token and roll it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting I can just straight up do that.
Yeah.
But because... Yeah, hold on. Ooh, fire. Fun.
Ooh, fire.
Fun. And I also need to change my funny bonus around. So I'm going to move that bonus around. Spellcraft or use magic device?
Alternatively, so the two tasks you have, and you can bring in another person to help you, is that you either improvise or you provide the requirements by meeting all the items prerequisites.
Well, you see, because of my talent,
you can have someone else do it, the other one.
So because of my talent,
Woo!
I can ignore one of the crafting components based upon my burn if I purposely raise my burn a little bit.
What are the
which I
components?
can. So I'm going to ignore the combat casting construction requirement so I can do the full thing because I have craft wondrous item.
And there's another thing that you are fulfilling.
I am an elf, yes.
Yes. You are an elf.
Technically.
So you do provide the requirement. If you want, you could have a friend attempt to improvise to help you out here, to finish the item, maybe make it better?
Perhaps make it better.
Is part elf.
Maybe it would be very hard to terribly fail this.
Okay. So if I meet the requirements, I'll just be able to make it. But if or am I able to make it better? Like what's going on there again?
Okay. So just meeting all the items prerequisites means that you can complete the item.
Yeah, but
if you have someone use magic device with a DC of 15 plus the item's cost level, in total it becomes a 23. As long as they don't fail by 5 or more, you succeed. If they also succeed, you critically succeed. If they fail by 5 or more, something bad happens.
Okay. Does it have to be another person, or can it just be Zek?
You cannot do 2 tasks alone.
Oh, okay.
This is to this variant of the system is to provide other players with options.
Okay, so this is different from the improvise. Okay, so this is different than the first thing. Because I thought this was the same one as like, oh, I can improvise it and I can improve it, but there's a chance of failure, or I could just meet the prerequisites and make the item. I thought this was the same thing.
This is the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. So I could either use my burn and just make it, or I can try and do the task the other wet method.
No, okay, so there are 2 tasks. One is provide the requirements, the other is so you can only do 1 task.
Okay.
And you do meet all the provide the requirements is meet all the items.
Yeah.
You do that one. You can do that one. I don't know if anyone else can do that one, but if you want a friend to help, they can improvise to possibly get your critical success, which would be very great. Reduce the items cost by 10%.
Okay. I mean, I need to know what rhyme is if she would count like as an elven subtype or like a thing that would be able to do that in order to help make the gloves.
Do you want to ask her?
I mean, I suppose.
I will DM it to you.
I will need to know because if she does not, then Ezek will just make the item. Ah. Okay. I don't think that fits. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that fits.
I think it fits.
I need to. Okay, I'll need to ask. What is?
Her mother was a half elf.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's enough.
That's up to GM.
I'm having a hard time justifying it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm trying to figure out in my brain because I want to, but the thing is that like I don't know.
Question.
Zach.
What does Zach believe the requirements are here?
Well, the main thing is that the way I'm flavoring is that the gloves of Elvenkind that they are currently making at the moment were a pair of gloves that they are making based upon their old gloves that they had at the academy, but weren't able to take with them. They weren't able to take with them because that's that's property of the college, not property of them. And so they're basically trying to recreate those gloves. And what Zek knew was that only people, as far as Zek understood, I'm pretty sure it was only Drow down there. And so wanted to make sure that only Drow could use it. Yeah. So it would probably follow along the same idea of what gloves of Elvenkind are, and it would require. The main thing is that one of the prerequisites that I'm kind of looking at that I don't think makes sense considering the context is the combat casting thing. Because the main thing is that these aren't designed for combat; these are like designed to handle. Well, they're designed to handle spells, and they're designed to like help handle with magical items and stuff like that. So I guess it fall mostly under the same prerequisites or like things for the most part. The combat casting's a bit iffy, but I guess I can see like, oh, that's representative of a mage handling their spells carefully and making sure that they're not messing around with it, because you got to be careful with your hands. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if I'm being honest, if I can just straight up just be like, yeah, no, you can just make the gloves, I think that's the one that makes the most amount of sense. Even if it would reduce the cost and I can get a critical success, I don't think I can justify rhyme counting enough to be able to do that. In order to like get the thing I would need. And I don't think it makes sense in universe either, unfortunately.
That is fine. I'm at church. Woo.
That makes sense.
I tried thinking about it and I'm just like, I don't see a way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you don't want any other of your friends to use magic.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody else could really help here because Pontus is Pontus. Freya is a holy girl. This is arcane magic, and the main thing is the main thing is that Yagadas is a Zeph, not an elf, a Zeph, which is different. So that doesn't work.
You do have somebody who's an elf, though?
I mean, I do have Shalelu.
I don't know. No, she's a human.
No, Shalelu's.
No, Shalelu's an elf. I was talking about the bar girl.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the bar girl. Yeah, she's a human. I legitimately don't know. And like, Yagadas would normally be my answer, but the thing is that he can't help with the one component that would be necessary, and I don't know if he has combat casting. So I shrug my shoulders and just say, all right, we'll just complete the item, no bonuses.
Shalelu could help.
I'm a magus. I think I have combat casting.
I mean, we could make it so
I'm not an elf.
Yeah, you're not an elf.
Combat casting is a feat.
Oh, no, I don't have that then.
Yeah, that's a feat. So I don't know. I mean, does Shalelu have combat casting? Because she's a ranger. She doesn't use spells, especially considering her stuff. I don't think she would have that.
No.
And
no, she could steal it from someone.
She could steal it from someone, but I don't think there's anybody in this town who has that. Most people in this town are like really normal people.
She could steal your.
I don't have any. She can't. I don't have. I mean,
Nualia might have it.
I know there's one.
I was gonna say, does Noalia have it?
No, wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
Could she steal it from the cat?
Oh
my god.
The cat.
Oh my god, you know the cat has combat casting.
The cat would probably have combat casting, wouldn't she?
Oh my god, Mia!
Over.
Hey, Mia.
Damn it! Or Pia, or whatever the fuck.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Damn it!
So, I wanted to ask if you wanted to collaborate a bit as fellow researchers of the arcane and a fellow wizard in order to help me make some gloves. And you're probably pretty good at using things that you don't know, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm so sorry, Mia. So maybe I was going. Of course, I can pay you a fee, of course. Which I'm going to say is representative of the money that is used to be spent on the gloves. So, can she make a use magic device check on the thing? And am I also able to provide the help action?
You you know what? The help action is explicitly not allowed, but she can do a use magic device check, and she's extremely good at it.
I am right here with my time warp if she fucks up.
Let me open the other.
Hold on, don't you only have time warp when you have the time blast?
Well, no, I can time warp whenever, so long as I have the talent prepared. The one thing about Entropist is that I can prepare anything so long as it is one of the elements I have as a part of my bunny, my subclass. And time is a part of the array, so therefore I'm able to prepare it every single day, no matter what. Because it is a first level kinetic talent, and guess what? I can just do that.
I'm guessing. Oh wow.
I will help her ignore the elven prerequisite because, she can't do that.
Mia is like, okay, I'm getting ready.
I believe in you. You have my hope and appreciation.
Okay. And then, sorry, let me go to, oh, fuck. You have this. Sorry. There it is. Here you go.
What?
Thank you.
Twilight, me playing the Twilight Princess fucking shot music in my brain.
Okay. Yes. Wait, so where's my thing here? Oh, that's why. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Wait, is that your level? Okay, I guess that's your level. Yeah, that's your level. Here's another few.
I swear to God, if her like she's a fucking level 15 wizard, I'm gonna destroy.
No. She's not level 15. But she made it just fine.
She made it just good. And that's 5 above the funny thing.
She improvised.
She improvised. That is, oh God, these gloves probably have some sort of fucking cat aesthetic to them now. God damn it, no.
Oh my God, they have toe beans.
That's the curse.
That's exactly what I thought they were.
That's the price of having her help me, is that they're cursed now with cat. God damn it.
Oh my God.
I hate this. This is the worst.
No, I shall make up a different thing that they are.
No, I know what they're gonna be. They're gonna be fucking. Okay. They're probably gonna be cat claw gloves, gloves of elven cat kind.
Nice.
Which means which means that they could be made by anybody who is either an elf or a cat.
I do like that idea.
Damn, that is a 3 on a D100. That's a divine intervention.
They work exactly how you want it, except they only work if you have cat ears, so you then have to buy the vest that gives you cat ears.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Let's see if that's true.
The gloves of cat kind, please.
What are they specifically, Apollos?
These are gloves of elven kind, which I've specifically taken, mostly because I think it makes sense for
Zach, but what do they do, is what I'm saying.
Oh, at base, they provide a competence check to spellcraft checks and concentration checks to cast defensively, which is mostly because Zek has been getting into close quarters combat, and B, Zek is a literal scientist. Spellcraft is for crafting magical things. It's meant to be safety gloves.
Yeah, no, I got it. Gloves of feline focus.
Yeah, fucking goddamn it. Yeah, that's too good to not make into an actual thing. I'm frustrated I'm frustrated. I'm not actually frustrated. I find this quite funny, actually. I'm just horrified.
And Zach finds that when they're not paying attention, they are just idly batting beakers off the table onto the floor.
No. I won't. Zach will not go through the cat personification. I refuse. I stand in defiance of the cat girl. Not with it.
So you yeah, so you gain them at all in all. The first one was so we had an emotion requirement. You did it. Gained draconic perk.
Gave it joy. Like I believe the joy I described it was like a content mild joy. I believe was the specifics of that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Was there another one before that? I'm not sure if there was.
If there was what?
Was there another one before that?
I don't think so. Or there might have been, but it was just the one that reduced the marketplace thing rather than adding any emotion components. I think the emotion components was the first one.
Okay.
So we got Draconic, we got the 5% reduction cost. We have another 5% reduction cost.
And you have a 10% reduction.
Another additional 10%.
Which, all in all, total gets you to
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
65%.
Oh.
But you already spent 25%.
So I spent 25%, which we already accounted for.
And it was 65% total?
So we spent.
No, it's because these items are priced a little weird. I'll come up with this.
Yeah, no. So okay, so I'll take the original price. I paid for 1,875. So therefore, I do the original value minus that. 1,875 or so then it costs that much. Then I have to pay for 65% of the quarter I paid of the rest I didn't pay for. Right? If I'm reading that correctly.
I think what Ellen means is that the item itself is 65% of the normal cost, and you've already paid part of it, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, but I already paid for a quarter of it. So, hold on.
Ellen, are you getting the price together?
I'm getting the price.
Okay, yes. So don't worry about it, Polaris.
Yeah, no. Okay, I will not worry about it. I was considering it, but yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay.
We'll also say that. No.
Okay. This is what you have to pay at the very end because you've already paid part of it. There you go.
Hold on. Wow, that is an extraordinarily lower amount of money than I probably would have paid for it.
Yeah.
There you
How
go.
much money?
2,675.
2,675?
Yes, is the final cost.
Yeah, because you already paid 1,805.
Are you making that right now?
Nope.
What?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I've been crafting it for the past couple of days. I know the amount of money we're going to have is not that much left.
So it's 2,900. It's how much?
2,675. 2,675 is the cost that we need to pay in order for the gloves to be fully finished.
Mm-hmm.
I already accounted for the cost beforehand before we did all the other spending, so it's already paid for in that way. We don't need to pay an additional 1,875 on top of 260.75 because it already was accounted for.
Yep.
32. Okay, so do you want to know our new money total?
Yes.
32 platinum and 1 gold.
All right. we've used it well.
Yeah. Awesome.
There we go. We've done it, gamers.
That's gonna be
all of our money
gone forever.
We still have like 300 gold, so we're not like broke. But we should stop buying magic items.
Listen, we have thoroughly spent the amount of money.
Gold. 300 gold.
300 gold is a lifetime of wealth for some people.
You know what? Since you've invited me to craft magic items with you, I will increase the price off on my store to 1/3 off.
I see. Thank you for the assistance, by the way.
Ryan, this now means that caddies that basically give you real ass caddies are now only 100 gold instead of 150.
There's too many cat people in this game. No.
Do it.
No.
You want
to. No. No.
Ready?
I'm sorry. I was under the impression that like she was just gonna do something and Ryan would just like wake up with cat ears or something.
Oh.
What has happened to me?
No.
No, she's not going to buy cat ears.
Okay. That's fair. They could come with a tail. That's fair. They're very fine clothes also.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Ellen.
What's up?
This was a charisma check to kind of look at my Freya. Freya will go to the Yago sibling while things are happening and whisper to them about the cat ears.
Oh, great.
Whatever happens because of that is not my fault.
This
is the power of a nat. This is the power of a nat 19 charisma check.
Amazing.
Hey, Yaganes.
Yeah.
I believe you have a trait. You have a
Son
flaw
of a
that
bitch!
means that you have to do things for me. I want you to head to the market. Here's 50 gold, and I want you to get me some caddy.
Character. Here's the funny thing. In character, you didn't need to pull that card because Yago would have just done it.
But now he has to.
No, here's the better thing. It's always my obligation, so Ellen can't call on me in the next for at least a little bit. I'm good for a little bit.
I've been saving up some calling on.
I'm sure you have.
But this is the most expensive one I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
for now.
Yagadas finds this cat person.
So she's paying for half of it?
Yeah, they're paying for half of it.
Okay, there.
50 gold.
That's half of it.
I will. Yeah. Oh, I have a thing I might be able to get away with.
Okay.
So I will show up with their 50 gold, our 50 gold. I'm Mia, and be like, Nadere, I'm on a gift for a friend of mine. But I had a thing you might be interested in.
Yeah.
And I pull out a chunk of obsidian.
Rock.
Oh, rock.
Shiny red rock.
Oh, a shiny red rock.
Yeah, obsidian is not common.
Huh. When did you get it?
I found it in that dungeon.
What dungeon?
Oh, this is in character? The dungeon of a runelord.
No clue what that is. Sounds cool.
Yeah, big old powerful magic user for a few thousand years
Mhm.
ago. Anyway,
Mhm.
would this cover 50 gold?
Let me make an appraise.
I have no idea how expensive it is, so I can't help you.
Okay, here's my appraise. Wait, let me see if I have knowledge geology.
Oh, better actually. I pull out my flesh crafting tools.
No, I suck at this.
I pull out flesh crafting tools and I say, nah, I do know the price of these. And they're very expensive.
Oh, damn!
They're home gold.
100 gold.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? To take those off the market, I'll give you 2.
Fantastic.
And the obsidian. Thank you. I will also.
I'll put
Okay.
5 more monies back on our sheet.
I shall remove the chunk of obsidian and my flesh crafter's tools.
Now there are 2 pairs.
You have 2 sets of feline fineries, as noted.
Yagodas. What are they exactly?
Oh, these are great.
No, what are they? Like, are they cufflinks, a
pinged
necklace, ears?
Here.
Silk vest. Oh, perfect. Yagodas immediately puts one of them on.
There's a lot of different variations, but
There's also magic items, which will...
Yeah, they function as a masterwork tool for diplomacy while attending formal functions such as balls, coronations, or parties.
The magic items, so they'll like adjust in size, but Yagodas will immediately put one on, grow ears and a tail.
Yes.
And I want to say, because he is Yagodas and his last name is I don't remember what his last name is. I have to look it up again. He looks like Neon Cat.
Amazing.
Amazing.
As he walks,
Love
he
it.
leaves a trail of rainbows.
Normally, in fact, he will. He'll blow into a rainbow and be like, "Goodbye," down to get back to the tavern and find his sibling and be like, hands over the vest. Here you go.
Thank you so much. Oh, those look good on you.
Wiggles ears. Wiggles ears and raises eyebrows.
Your sibling pets you. Just like ruffles up your hair.
I will bite you. No pet. No pet. I will bite you.
Yeah, I know. Pulls the hand back.
You see, I feel like that's not a threat from Yago, but if like Freya or Pontus were like, "I'll bite you," you're like, ah.
Yeah.
The fucking shark or the piranha.
It's a bigger threat from Yago because your bite will guarantee damage. So you probably won't use it. Yago's won't, which means he will actually bite you.
Yeah.
Pontus will absolutely bite you. What the fuck do you mean?
These two have gotten in fights before.
Freya won't. You're right. But I don't think you understand, Pontus. He will bite.
Especially since now his bite counts as an armed attack.
Yeah.
Can
and
he
also
flurry
he needs
with
to
bites?
fight someone.
So. Rhyme.
Yes.
You find yourself with a gift. And an Ifrit dressed up really nice, giving you that gift.
Oh my god, thank you. I love it. It looks amazing. I'm going to put it on right now. Just going to put it on.
Yes. And you are told that if you say a specific word, or imagine a specific word, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking ooh, but yeah.
And here
Meow.
we go.
Oh, this setup took way too long for this dumb joke for an edit I made in about 5 minutes. Worth it.
Beautiful.
I love
cute.
that the fuzz of the ears is the same as the fuzz of the jacket you're wearing.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so good.
This is a game run by Ellen.
Can you tell?
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I like to think the person just went, "Hey, yeah, put this on and say meow, meow," and then just go,
Oops.
meow.
Hey everybody.
Oh my god.
So we are
good.
down a player. It has been 3 hours. Do we want to cap this session off with Nya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Meow.
yeah.
You
You
know,
know?
like,
Okay.
yeah.
Ellen did say there was
big
actually a
cat,
possible
yeah.
plot hook, so
Oh,
No,
my
I'm fine with us ending the session. I just object to it ending on nya.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's what I'm
know,
saying.
like,
That's what I'm saying. Is
Fair.
Ellen said that there was a potential plot hook, so if we could get to that like the next scene, then we could end on that. If not, then it is late.
Then
we
Nya.
can end on a plot hook. You all spend 3 more weeks doing stuff and gain 2 points of prep.
Cool.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but I'll find out.
So a month after the beginning of downtime, you are approached by Sheriff Hemlock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's up, Hannah?
No, that's not who I was expecting.
Some of you have noted in that meantime that some of you, like, you don't know if it's like you've misplaced things, or it's like you've used things and then forgot about them. But some of you like small knickknacks, stuff that's not really that important, but like that you usually find in your bags or like in your rooms. Some of that has gone missing in that meantime. That's weird. Yagdus,
happy about that.
Your feline fineries go missing in the meantime. So note that on your sheet as missing.
Good, I didn't even put it down.
Put it on your sheet, but note
I'll
it as missing.
I'll put it on the sheet if I find it again.
I wasn't that
I
invested.
have to put it on my sheet. Okay. And you approach a month after the start of downtime, 3 weeks later, by Sheriff Hemlock, who says, he is sullen and grim-faced, and he says, he like brings you into a private place, and he says, "First, let me thank you again for all you've done for Sandpoint. It's fortunate you've proven yourself so capable, because we have a problem. I think you can help with it. We have a problem I think you can help us with. A problem I wish I didn't have to involve anyone with. One that needs dealing with now before the situation grows worse. But simply. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, spit it out already, yeah.
Yeah. Put simply, we have a murder in our a murderer in our midst, one who I fear has only begun his work. Some of you doubtless remember the late unpleasantness how this town nearly tore itself apart in fear as choppers slayings went unanswered. I'm afraid we might have something similar brewing there. And that is the end of the session.
Murder mystery? Whoa!
Wow!
Quick question. Did anything get stolen from Pontus, or...
Oh, absolutely. Pontus.
Then there's a
lost few
problem,
things.
because Pontus would have immediately gone on the warpath.
Did anything from Ryan get stolen?
Yep.
Ryan doesn't have anything. Ryan has nothing.
Hair clippings.
Hair clipping? What?
Yeah, Pontus would have immediately gotten, put all his energy into finding whoever stole from him and beating the shit out of them.
How did they steal from my wings?
Yeah.
You all way the feathers fall off, yeah?
So, why would Pontus not have found them already?
Because Plot said so.
Pontus. You have -1 survival. Cannot track anything.
Yeah, actually, great point.
Yeah, but I can demand other people do it for me.
You go to the guards. They say, okay, we will do this, and you hear back like a few days or a week later, whenever you ask, and they're like, man.
Pontus would demand literally everyone do this.
Shit.
At some point, you're told to don't worry about a few tiny things. It's not like they stole your magic things.
Stupid plot.
I understand, Eli, that Pontus would. You probably just misplaced them, and you probably just misplaced them. You find a few of the things you lost, in fact.
Where are they?
You misplaced them. They're in like a closet, on a desk, at the.
From what it sounds like, the stuff that are stolen was like a button that fell off your jacket.
Yeah.
And like
at the play. What is that? Theater? Yeah, theater.
Yeah.
If there's anything noticeable that was stolen, yeah, Pontus is going to be at war.
It's noticeable, but it's questionable whether or not it was stolen.
Then Pontus will still be pissed whenever this happens.
Yeah.
He'll be mad, but not in a "I'm going to burn the city down" way. Just a rung below that. Just a rung below.
Whatever direction you try and search, you are not finding much. At some point, you're like, why are my hair clippings leading into the sea? And then you go into the sea, and then you're like, oh, whoops.
Oh, what?
At some point, you like find a trail of your own shedded hair leading into the sea, and then
if it's leading, sorry, go on.
And then you like go into the sea, and then you're like, oh, tides, and then you are in the sea for 15 minutes, and then you go out and you think it's up in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, hair clippings leading into the sea is a bad example, because Pontus would just assume that that's his friends.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
shenanigans off it, yeah.
Shenanigans
And
are
also
afoot, and sadly your friends are people who would pull shenanigans of similar value.
Obviously, the murder plot is somehow connected, but meta-wise, in story, we have no reason to suspect that they're connected.
You can, however, be in character pissed and a little, though, like, someone's stealing stuff from me. That absolutely fair, but you haven't really gotten anywhere in the meantime.
It's so funny because it's like Rhyme's like, oh, no one can steal anything from me. I wrap myself around my wings every night. They won't be able to steal anything from me because my face and being is covered. And they steal one of her. They steal a part of her wings, and she's like, "How? Wait, no! How? You weren't supposed to do this. What? No!"
Feather gone. Where go?
Your cat shows up later, having gotten into the catnip job, and also holds one of your wing icicles.
Cat is high off its ass.
Oh, cat.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
But that was, you lost more than the cat could have taken. Oh.
Yeah. Either way, I think this is a good enough time to say that this has been Rise of the runelords.
Yeah.
And I think we'll see you next time.
Next time.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.